Good morning and welcome to the local news for today. It is Thursday, February the 20th, 2020. In the news, the City Council of Amsterdam adopted the proposal for apologies for the slavery past. Afro-Surinamese are not fully aware of the rich history of their ancestors. Art is dynamic and always evolving. And the nomination for the candidate for governor of the central bank, supported by the business and banking associations. In the Netherlands, the proposal preparing Amsterdam apologies for slavery past was adopted by the Amsterdam City Council on February the 10th. This is an important step towards a pardon for the Dutch slavery past. However, not all political parties agreed. The National Reparation Commission does not take this step seriously. According to Armand Sunder, chairman of this committee, there are still too many uncertainties as to why the council has taken this step. The consequences of slavery and slave trade can still be seen in Suriname, according to Sunder. Also, people are not aware of the events that happened during slavery and the slave trade. This will need to be boosted. Sunder says that the right place to do this is through education. Before the apologies come, a study must first be made of the role of Amsterdam during the slavery, and the results are expected in June. The black civilization has proven to recover after difficult periods. This proves the resilience that they have. After the abolition of slavery and the so-called staatstoezicht period, this future diluted. The historian Mildred Caprino believes that the Black History Month can rekindle this. Armand Sunder, the chairman of the National Reparation Committee, indicated that Afro-Surinamese are not yet aware of the rich history of their ancestors. They only know the history of slavery and the period thereafter. That should change. Orlando Seder, musician, says that there is indeed progress, although it's still on a small scale. Afro-Surinamese are increasingly starting to accept who they are and see history as a tool to get ahead. Art is dynamic and always evolving, and these days the artist Andre Moses wants to show this through an exhibition. It's called Eaton Bay, and through his Aucan roots, Moses shows that over time traditional authentic artworks have evolved. Artworks tell a story that should reach people. Art is much more than a beautiful painting or a beautiful statue. It is about knowledge, strength, and expertise, but also tells you something about the artist. Art connects people and always says something about the history and background of various events. The eyes tell you more than the heart. With his exhibition, Andre Moses not only asks attention for the artistic developments in the coastal plain area, but also for the interior. The Eaton Bay exhibition was open until yesterday in the Eaton Bay restaurant at the Waterkant. And at last, the nomination of Maurice Roemer, Director of Self-Reliance, as Governor of the Central Bank of Suriname has been considered. He is supported by the business associations VSB, ASFA, and the Surinamese Bankers Association. Wilco Bilkerdijk, the chairman of ASFA, confirmed this. In addition to the qualities of being a financial expert, a crisis manager is also needed at the central bank, says Bilkerdijk. Although the withdrawal of permits of cambios would be an important step to bring peace and stability to the currency exchange market, ASFA expects the government to ultimately take this decision. President Desiree Bouterse has yet to make a decision to come to a final appointment of Maurice Roemer as the new governor of the Central Bank of Suriname. And that concludes the local news for today. Head back tomorrow for a new edition. Until then, be safe out there. Bye-bye.